Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody in Facebook land. NAF Atsugi, welcome to another scintillating copy of the Captain's Call. Good morning, Senior Chief. How you doing today?
Good morning, sir. I'm doing well.
Good. Hey, we're in a great spot on the base. You know, we're in this what we call hazmat building, and it's great to be here with NAF Fleet Logistics Center, Yokosuka, and great place to be. And you know, this place really makes Atsugi hum. Lots going on in here. If you can see around us all the important things that go on in here. This really keeps the engines and the base clean and moving and working real well. And we got a great sailor with us today to help us explain kind of about what we do here today. And we have LSSA Browder from Florida. How you doing today, LSSA?
Very good, sir.
Doing okay? Doing really good. So thanks for joining us on the Captain's Call, and very happy to be here in your building. It's been a long time since we've been here at the FLCY, and I don't think we've ever been to the hazmat building. So maybe you can just give us a little idea of what you do in supply here and what you do in hazmat, because it looks like an important place, and it looks like you have to be pretty well trained to be in here. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what do you do for a job?
My job is a LS logistics specialist.
Okay.
Pretty much we supply anything from paint to engine oil to hydraulic fluid. So we keep the jets running and pretty much just supply everybody with basic necessities.
Right. So stuff you can't have in the regular locker rooms and your offices and all that sort of stuff. Anything that could cause some serious damage to the environment or to the buildings, that sort of thing, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you know, so all the controlled materials we have in here, very important, potentially toxic, obviously, and very damaging to the environment if we don't handle them right. So the people here in FLCY, Fleet Logistics Center, Yokosuka, do an incredible job making sure everything is accounted for. All the engine oil is taken care of and issued properly, and more importantly, disposed of properly too, right?
Yes, sir.
That's the biggest problem we have with the environment, is putting that stuff down in the wrong places. So thanks for doing all you're doing. It's a tough job, and a lot of people don't understand how important your business is here, but I do, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you,
thanks.
sir.
Okay, so we got a couple good notes today, and Senior Chief, thanks for joining us again this week.
You,
and I think CMC Duncan will be back next week.
Yes, sir, you will.
Okay, well, good to have you on the show. And Seaman Browder, if you wouldn't mind kicking off the show for us, you get the first note today.
All right, thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right, great news. Our CVs are ahead of schedule and have moved to phase 2 construction around the main traffic circle. Public Works will still be closing down parts of traffic circle as they continue to install traffic security barriers. Construction is scheduled to be ongoing till Tuesday, July 2nd, so please plan accordingly and drive safely during the construction period. For more information or questions, please call Public Works at 115.
Okay. And the Family Fitness Room at Halsey Gym will be undergoing construction and will be closed on Monday, July 1st and Tuesday, July 2nd.
Okay. In FFSC news, Fleet and Family Support, are you interested in volunteer work or teaching English while here in Japan? The Fleet and Family Support Center is hosting a volunteer orientation on Friday, June 28th, 2 to 3 p.m. For more information or questions regarding volunteering or teaching English, please call 264-3372.
All right, on Friday, July 26th and Saturday, July 27th, there will be Kabuki Appreciation Performance hosted by the Kanagawa Prefecture. The performances will be held at 11 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. Cost for U.S. military members and their families is 3,200 yen for adults and 1,300 yen for students. Attendees can also purchase English earphone guides at 700 yen per person, or with a group of 10 or more at 600 yen per person, when applied for in advance. For more information, please call 045-263-4475 for Japanese only, or call our host nation relations office at 264-4454. Please reserve your tickets no later than Monday, July 1st.
And for the commissary, due to the recent impending furloughs ordered by the Department of Defense, starting Monday, July 8th through Monday, September 30th, the NAF Atsugi commissary will close every Monday and Tuesday. Camp Zama commissary will be open every Tuesday, but closed every Wednesday to accommodate the impending furloughs. Please plan your shopping needs accordingly and stay tuned to the BIC and Atsugi Facebook pages for updates.
For the 4th of July this year, we're kicking off July 4th with a parade at 4:45 p.m., followed by free food, various contests for kids and families, live entertainment, and of course fireworks at 7:45 p.m. The event will be from 3 to 10 p.m., and in the event of rain, the event will be moved to Friday, July 5th.
Okay, let's pray for no rain next week. Last year we did have to push it a day. It was scheduled for July 3rd. It actually happened on July 4th, so this year we're going to roll the bones and see if we can't get it off on July 4th like we're planning on. So praying for good weather. So hey, great stuff out there. And just want to make a couple notes. First of all, you might hear some aircraft going on in the background, and that's our awesome Area Wing 5 doing some CQ on USS George Washington. TW got underway yesterday for her deployment, and we just want to say fair winds, following seas, and a quick, safe return from your deployment. Thanks for all you guys do, and it's great to be here to support you guys, and really hope you have a safe and happy cruise. And we're looking forward to your return back when it's scheduled later this summer. And thanks for all you do, and keep it safe out there. And the other thing too, we got a great admin note. We have a changing of the guard, if you will. Commander Doug Huggin is our executive officer. You've seen him on the show a couple times. He's been relieved by Commander Joe Alden. Commander Huggin is going off to the Army War College in Pennsylvania, going to get his some study on and get a degree over there, and then head off to follow on command tour in Indiana, which we're really happy and proud of him and all the things he's done here. And Commander Alden, welcome to you and your family, and welcome to Atsugi, coming all the way from Yokosuka, the George Washington Strike Group staff. And he's here and checked in and already off and running. So thanks for what you guys have done, Commander Huggin, and good luck to you, Commander Alden. Looking forward to working with you. So some great news. And that's really all we have for the notes today, guys. Anything else you want to add?
I just want to say thanks to everybody who supported me and helped me get here. All the great people I work with at NAF Atsugi, and a special thanks to my parents and my family back in Florida.
All right, outstanding. Well, that's good. Again, an incredibly important shop here. So, Seaman Browder, thank you for all you're doing, and for the folks back there in Florida and everywhere that the family extended throughout the land in the U.S. This guy's doing incredible work and working in an important place and supporting our fleet. Like we said, the GW is getting underway, and our aircraft are out there doing things. And it's guys like this who are making it happen. And a lot of times when people go to Japan, they feel like you fall off the face of the earth. We're 12, 13 time zones away. But he's here making it work, and hopefully you're enjoying Japan in your time here.
Yes, sir.
So you've been in the Navy about a year now, right?
Almost exactly.
Almost a year. So just since high school and joining the Navy, you're doing some incredible things. So thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. All right, we'll be right back with some Captain's Call notes, some BZs, and some other things. And so stay tuned after MWR gives you some great information on tours and information. We'll be right back.
4th of July celebration information is now out. Join us on July 4th from 3 to 10 p.m. to celebrate Atsugi's heroes with live entertainment, contests, games, free food, and of course, fireworks. Please pick up a copy of the MWR July magazine at the ITT Tours office or next food court for full details. Join us at Ranger Park on Wednesday, July 3rd at 6 p.m. for Atsugi's first Red, White, and Glow Family Fun Run. Everyone who participates will receive one free glowing item, but the more you wear, the better. We'll be lighting up the streets at 7 p.m. Atsugi Lanes will have special discounts to celebrate Independence Day, so come out on July 4th from 1 to 9 p.m. for bowling fun with the family. Summer softball rosters are due by Friday, July 12th. Please contact Lena Childs at 264-3618 for more information. Now back to Captain's Call.
Okay, welcome back to Fleet Logistics Center, Yokosuka Hazmat Center. How you doing, Seaman Browder?
Good.
Okay. All right, good.
Sir?
Welcome back, Senior Chief, to another to the second part of our show today. Thanks MWR for all the great notes you gave us. I'm getting my shoes on, getting my game on for a Fuji climb this summer. And you're going to go up the mountain this year?
Yes, sir. I went last year as well.
Oh, did you really?
Yes,
okay,
sir.
Great. See, I still haven't been up there yet, so I got to go get that check in the block. So hopefully in the next few weeks, the season starts in just a few days, July 1st. So I got to get up there here really soon. So anyway, we've got some great notes that we've already gone through today, and we've got a few concerns and some BZs that we're going to kick it right off and head off into now. We've got a few concerns today, Senior Chief. I think we can help answer some questions, I hope.
Absolutely, sir.
All right.
First concern is about Bombers Fresh Mex. During lunchtime, all choices in the food court have a long line. Marchese's as well as Wishmarine Pines are full. Please close down Bombers. It's a waste of money. Transfer the employees to other areas.
Okay. Well, seeing as Bombers is my favorite place on the base, I don't think that'll be happening anytime soon. I do enjoy their burrito bowls, and there's great food they have over there. Both Skyriders and Bombers have some great food and really healthy. And so thanks for your note. We'll take a look at some of the long lines. I know some of our areas do have long lines. I know with the air wing out, some of those lines go down quite a bit, especially over the golf course. So I think the lines the next week or so should be quite a bit less than what they used to be. If you got a concern, I always encourage everybody to put their name down so that we can contact them back. You certainly won't get in trouble for anything like that. No retribution. We want to be able to address your concern best. But this individual did not put any contact information. So we'll just say that we'll continue to monitor the lines. We appreciate your business. Thanks for coming to our restaurants, and keep them coming. We'll see what we can do about getting some labor and keeping the lines moving a little bit. But thanks for your write-in.
Okay, sir. The next concern is for fleet readiness at NGINS. This person got a room on the 22nd of June, late in the evening. The bathtub was filthy with hair. It says he called the front desk and explained about the dirty bathtub to a mail clerk, and the mail clerk just responded, okay. Also states no action was taken to take care of the issue of the complaint. Therefore, he told him he would clean up the tub himself. He just said, okay. Person saying the maid didn't do the job. They paid for a clean room and a clean bathtub. They should not be charged for the room if they have to clean up themselves before they use it. And they also said they submitted or will submit a photo if requested.
Okay, all right, great. NGIS won the 5-star award this past year, so we do take incredible pride in providing a great customer service to you. So this is a note from our NJS manager. Providing our guests with the best possible hospitality and service has always been our mission. We apologize for the inconvenience you experienced during your stay, particularly with the response we received from our front desk clerk. The front desk supervisor already addressed this concern with all of our clerks. The dirty bathtub has been addressed, and with the executive housekeeper and supervisors. They will make sure to mention this to all of our housekeepers in their daily meeting to ensure that each room is kept up to standard. She will also perform additional quality control of their work. We are concerned with the unsatisfactory service that you received, and we hope you'll be able to visit us again so we can demonstrate our commitment to serving you. So thanks. That's from Mr. Rocha, and thanks for writing in, letting us know that you had an issue with the room, and we'll certainly do better next time to make it better. Thanks.
So the next concern is about Ranger Gym. This customer uses Ranger Gym frequently and they're impressed with the facility. However, there's a female who works out each morning for several hours. After her weightlifting routine, she does cardio. Prior to a cardio workout, she removes her shirt and continues to exercise in a sports bra. This is a violation of the dress code and is offensive to the customer, as well as to several other women that she has spoken with. She doesn't want her husband or her friend's husbands getting an eyeful at the gym, and she also doesn't want an eyeful while she's working out. While the woman has an impressive physique, the appropriate place to show off her abs is in a bikini at the pool. And she also realizes it's warm in the gym, that she works out hard and gets sweaty too. However, she, like the rest of us, should follow the dress code no matter if she is friends with the staff or not. And the customer suggested she change shirts prior to a cardio workout if her weightlifting shirt is soiled. And thank you for understanding.
Okay, great. Hey, thanks for the note back, and we'll take a look at that. Mr. Mike Blanchard, he works in our gyms, and we'll make sure we enforce the dress code. I agree. We have that for a reason. Mostly it's for sanitary reasons, etc. So we'll make sure we take our rounds and go through there and make sure that we're wiping down the machines afterwards, and everybody's keep a proper standard so it doesn't get too out of hand. But thanks for writing in. Appreciate everybody working out in the gym. Especially there's people who go there and work a couple hours a day and work really hard on their bodies to stay in good shape. So great job to our physical fitness expert over there. So we'll work on that dress code a little bit more, keep it more standard so it's safe and appropriate for everybody. So thanks, here too.
Sure. Our next concern is a legal concern, and the customer is asking, what is the purpose of a general power of attorney if the majority of NAF Atsugi base facilities, the spouse will need to use it, will not honor one? Isn't a general power of attorney a binding legal document? They would like to see a published list of facilities on NAF Atsugi that do not honor a general power of attorney, and where to get their version of a special power of attorney that will last the duration of a year or at a minimum 6 to 10 months while their spouse is on deployment. Legal could sanity check the facility business that does not honor a general power of attorney and turn the policy if needed. This information commands will know exactly how many special powers of attorney, in addition to the general power of attorney, to recommend to service members who thought a general power of attorney was good enough. Command admin departments will be able to acquire the special power of attorney forms, keep on quick file. So they'll just stop getting the runaround as their spouse encounters issues when it is too late. Basic list could be a simple pamphlet passed out by a legal rep during day one of the AOB briefing. There needs to be a way to better help the service member prepare his family for the long-term separations due to extended deployments.
This is actually a pretty good comment, Senior Chief. I appreciate this, and for those of us who deployed, and Senior Browder, you'll deploy someday, I'm sure.
Yes, sir.
Get out to see it. So this is a big one. Families are left behind, and sometimes things come up. VRO is one of them. All kinds of things, selling and buying cars. So this is from our legal officer here at NAF Atsugi from Rilso and Yokosuka. Here's his comment. There is no requirement that an organization or business accept a general power of attorney. However, we do encourage all on-base establishments to accept a GPOA, but whether they accept one is determined according to their own procedures. Some have been burned in the past with the general power, such as VRO, but agree that it would save a lot of time and paper to simply have all on-base establishments accept the POA. We can work on developing a list, and that would be easily implemented, so great feedback for you. I realize that doesn't help you right now, but for immediate assistance, the legal office on base is certainly here to help you, and we'll see if we can provide a database to everybody. So this is a great comment back. Thank you very much for providing this to us. It sounds like there were some frustrating issues here, so we apologize for that, but certainly we could try to make it better for the next guy. And it's actually a pretty good comment back. Hopefully we didn't learn it the hard way. But we can certainly make it better for the next one. So thanks for writing back. We'll see what we can do. I'll talk to the legal O as soon as we get back to the office and see if we can make it better. Thanks very much.
Sure. And our last comment, sir, is for the NAX main store about the parking lot. The cars parked in the NAX parking lot are taking up the parking spaces the customers can use. They're talking about the new car sales, cars that are on display.
The new cars, yeah.
Sir.
Okay.
And it is not necessary for them to be parked there, and should be parked where it's not an inconvenience to customers.
Okay, that's great. So from Ms. Collier down at the Navy Exchange, we apologize if this customer is unhappy with the parking lot. We did review the parking sporadically over 1.5 years to gauge the parking habits of everybody, and these spots were generally unused, and it is a good location for new car sales, which is a NEX Navy Exchange concessionaire. On almost any day of the year, to include Saturday, the NEX has many parking spots open that are even closer to the entrance. In fact, the parking is never full except 1 or 2 days of the year around the holidays. I will be willing to discuss further if you would like to do so. There's only about 5 or 6 spots that are taken up there right now, and personally, I don't see that there's a major inconvenience. We do want people to be take advantage of the Navy Exchange car sales. Good feedback, but I don't think we'll be making any changes soon. We want to have those cars available and on display for anybody who might be interested in purchasing a car before they go back home. So thanks for the feedback. Probably won't make any changes, but keep the comments coming. So thanks. So is that it?
Yes, sir. That's all the comments.
Geez, I'm almost out of breath after all those comments, but that's good. That means the community's listening and filling out those ICE comments. So I'm happy with that. So now we're on to the good part of the show, and then Seaman Browder, you're going to help us work through the BZs today. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's hit it.
All right, well, on a brighter note, we have a Bravo Zulu for the administration of NAF Atsugi. I recently submitted some paperwork to Headquarters Admin Department for processing, and their service was very professional and timely. I specifically want to recognize YN3 Buswick for his professionalism and constant communication. Thank you. All right, on another Bravo Zulu for the next Autoport. My husband and I were very pleased with the prompt attention from the Autoport, especially the manager, Bo, in regard to an oil leak after a routine oil change. They took proper responsibility for a problem that was overlooked and quickly made sure our vehicle was safe for our family, including 2 small children. We also appreciated not being charged for a service to correct that problem. Another Bravo Zulu for the next depot. Letter of appreciation, dear sirs. Please let me take a moment of your valuable time to express my sincere appreciation to the following NEX personnel for their professional and timely assistance with a recent special order I made at the Atsugi NEX Depot. Please, if you will, in any manner you deem appropriate, pass on my deep appreciation to the following personnel. Michelle Quichocho, sorry for my pronunciation, Atsugi NEX Depot Manager, Laura Collier, Atsugi NEX General Manager, Patricia Cowart, Yokosuka NEX Depot Manager, Alexandra Hanford, Atsugi NEX Rams Manager, the staffs at both the Atsugi and Yokosuka NEX Depot, Michelle and Laura in particular, were extremely helpful in putting together the appropriate administrative and logistical package necessary to successfully get this item expertly delivered ahead of schedule and in the most efficient manner possible. The entire team collectively displayed a can-do attitude that reflected extremely well on the U.S. Navy and the NEX. Please, when you can, consider passing on my sincerest thanks to all for a job very well done.
All right, great. Some great BZs. And, the Autoport's gotten quite a few the past couple of weeks, so we're real happy with that. So keep doing a great job, Autoport, and to everybody for what you do out there. And, that pretty much concludes our show. So you made it through, Seaman Browder. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so thanks for letting us into your house today. And we're gonna get out of here so you can do the important work that you do here in Hazmat. Keep everything accounted for, keeping things safe, and getting the people what they need out here to keep the air wing flying. So it's great stuff. Okay, so we're done here. Thanks Public Affairs for a great job putting the notes together and for hauling all your gear out here to Hazmat. We really appreciate it. Thanks, Senior Chief, for filling in this week, and maybe next week we'll see if CMC comes back from leave. But otherwise, thanks for Supply for letting us in, and we'll see you next week on the Caps Call. Have a good day.